Hey loves, welcome back to the Love Unlocked Natural Hair Care Studio. So today I am back with another Watch Me Work video. Y'all, this is a new client. And she came in for starter locks in a starter lock style. Um, Now today, as y'all can see, the vibes were all good. We started off great, okay? And things took a turn. But I'm gonna let y'all watch the video. Okay, so like I said, this is a new client. She is a new mommy, and she wanted to come in today to start her locks. And we connected instantly. You know, our families are from the islands. They're from St. Thomas, the Virgin Islands, and she has some family also in St. Croix. So yes, of course, we clicked. The vibes were good. And so this particular client, she's used to going to the Dominicans and getting her hair straightened. And she's been getting her hair straightened for a while. And a lot of her family has locks. So she's like, yeah, it's that time for me now that I'm a new mom and everything like that. I would like to focus on my baby instead of taking the time out to have to do a lot of maintenance to my hair. So having locks would be less maintenance for her. Now of course, you still have to take care of your hair, you guys. Locks is just not for you not to take care of your hair anymore. For you not to have any maintenance. It's low maintenance, but you have to still take care of your hair if you want this journey to be a good journey. If you don't want to have breakage, if you don't want to have thinning, uh, you still have to take care of your hair. It's still your hair. It's still hair, you guys. It's just forming differently. It's not loose. It's actually coming together, but it's still hair. Okay. So, but I know she gets that. That's just a message, just in general for anybody that is considering starting their lock journey. I understand that part because when I became a new mommy, I did lock my hair as well. My son came out with a head full of hair, and I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to do my hair and his? Now, I started off with a big fro. I started off with a big fro, and I didn't put any heat on my hair. I didn't put any heat. I let it air dry, and yeah. So I locked my hair. It was lower maintenance. I didn't really have to wake up every day and do something to it. I probably slick my edges back, and that's about it. And that was perfect for me being a new mom, learning my new self, not just learning my new self, but learning my baby and my baby learning me. Now, as y'all can see right here, I did have to cut off her ends because they were heat damaged and they wouldn't coil. I will try to coil them, but they will remain straight. So I asked her, I was telling her that her ends are not going to lock with the rest of her hair, or the rate of her other hair would lock. Basically the straight ends was damaged. It was heat damaged. So she was like, it's okay. I'm okay with you cutting them off. But I was going to recommend for her to cut them off anyway, but I just wanted to give her a heads up, like, hey, if you want this journey to go as planned, uh, you're gonna have to cut these damaged ends off. You don't want your damaged ends to start going up your hair and damaging the rest of your hair. So yeah, we had to get rid of those straight ends. As you can see, some of them right here. Now she was going for more medium size. And that's typically what most of my clients want. Um, so this is where I want to talk to my stylist, single moms, entrepreneurs. Make sure you take care of yourself. Okay, now this client came at 9 o'clock, so I had time to actually eat and all of that. But me, I didn't. This was right after I had a sinus infection. So during my sinus infection, I wasn't really eating. And also, um, I had this back brace on, so it was all kind of tight. Um, Me looking back on the video, I could see my body language changing. And I found it harder and harder for me to speak to my client at this time, and I was getting really, really hot. I did clip a lot of it out. I was trying to make adjustments in the room. I tried, excuse me, I tried opening the door to have fresh air circulating, but I was still just like hot. It was like my body was overheating, and I just thought I needed some fresh air. It just got too hot in there. Nevertheless, of course, I kept working. I kept working through it because I was so used to challenges. Like I said, I am not only an entrepreneur, I am a mother of four. So I am constantly going, regardless of how I am feeling. And I have to stop doing that. And I like to be transparent with you guys because, hey, I am human, okay? And I know a lot of other stylists can relate to this. You know, we work. We're on our feet, and we love what we do. We have a passion for what we do, but also this is our way of maintaining our outside life, how we provide for our children and for ourselves. So I'm like a soldier at war, you know, and every day we all are really, soldiers at war. So like I said, I kept going. I was like, well, we're getting to the top, so I can fight through. I can make it through. I can make it through. And I kept making conversation and trying to really deter my mind from how my body was feeling. But my body was like, look, you're not going to keep ignoring me. As y'all can see, I did pull the fan out. I pulled the fan out. I had to go get a chair. At this point, my body shut down on me. I had to unhook my back brace, and I was just overheating. I had to leave the room. I had to go run my hand over under some cold water to like reset my body. I was stuffing this granola bar down my throat and some water, but you guys, it helped a little bit. But I kept having these waves of me overheating. And like I said, I'm a warrior. I'm still working. I'm still working. Everything turned out good. Parts are neat. Coils are coiling. And I wasn't going to give up. I'm just that person. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get the job done. And even though we had little interruptions, I got the job done in the time frame that I said I was going to get it done. Okay. So, my professionalism will never leave regardless of how I feel. As y'all can see, like from the beginning of the video to now of how I'm looking, especially in my face. Even when I tried to stand up, I couldn't stand up. My posture was just like, my body was like, no, okay. So I was paying attention to my body from here on out. And shout out to this client because she was so understanding. She was so understanding. And I love people like that. Like, yes, I am a professional. Yes, I do hair. Yes, I know I'm supposed to maintain this image, I guess. But I am human and things happen, and I was recovering from sickness as well. So yeah, but guess what, you guys? We got through it. Um, she had to go get her baby. He was the most handsomest thing. Like, oh my goodness, I love babies. If y'all need to bring your babies, bring them. I love the babies. And it's all love here in the studio. But you guys, I was so happy because we pushed through it and I got through it. That fan helped a lot. Me drinking and eating. I think I took another 5 minutes and she was totally fine with it. Where I had to, get some more food into my body. Um, but like I said, we finished in the time that I said that I was going to finish. And yeah, she left satisfied. And that's all that matters to me. You know, is my client satisfied with the outcome? And she actually said that she loved it. If y'all want to see that clip of the finished results, I did upload that as a short. So you guys get to see that. But I'm going to always be transparent with you guys. And also my live shut off, so I don't have a full video of me completing her coils, but I do have the results. So until next time, loves, bye.